In this video clip, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the razor blade tool. The razor blade tool is one of the most frequent tools that you're going to use in Adobe Premiere. So in order to kind of demonstrate this, I've already pulled some media into the program for you to take a look at, and we're going to be working here on the timeline. So one of the things with the razor blade tool and any tools in general on Premiere is you always want to zoom in onto your material so it's easier to make those cuts. The tighter you get in, the closer you're getting to moving frame by frame in the footage. So the more you drag to the right and left, the slower it goes when you're zoomed in, faster when you're zoomed out. So by default, Adobe has the selection tool selected, and that's this arrow right here. So in order to get to our razor blade, we simply take our mouse and we hover over the little box here that's got the 3 dots, and that's our razor blade tool. So if you imagine the video is like a long streamer, the razor blade's like a pair of scissors. It allows us to cut and separate. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to click on the razor blade tool, hover over where I want to cut, and click once. So what happens is now you see that we have 2 clips, one on the left and one on the right. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out, and I'm going to show you how we can move that clip by simply clicking it and moving it over. So now we have 2 distinct clips. So once again, I'm going to move my cursor over to a random point, and let's say I want to cut the video right here at Elvis. I can go ahead and do the same thing with our razor blade tool. So with our razor blade tool, many a times we use it to remove content that we don't necessarily need. So once we've made our cut, we can now select any material and simply just hit our delete key on the keyboard, and it goes away. So with this space that we now have by using the razor blade tool, there is no media present, so the screen will go black in our program window. There's a cool feature in Adobe Premiere that automatically allows us to bring the clips together without having to physically drag, and that's called ripple delete. So on your mouse, you just simply right-click in the black area. A dialog box comes up that says ripple delete, and then you just simply click on that, and it brings the 2 clips together. So as you scroll from one clip to another, there won't be any lost media between the 2 of them. And that's the razor blade tool. It'll be one of the most frequent tools you use during the course. And like always, if you have any questions, please make sure that you ask during class.